Hi, I'm Ron,
I'm Don.
and this is the Ron and Don Show. Appreciate you joining us today. We're going to trek in a little bit different direction today, and our topic today is going to be family. The rigors and demands of being not only a contractor but also a facilities manager are, especially in this industry, are amazing. I mean, you're pulled in a lot of directions. There are many hours. Oftentimes you find yourself answering phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning and traveling days on end, doing site visits to locations that are hither and yon. And with all of that, the challenges of keeping a balance, I think, in the personal life can play a toll. So with the demands of your job, the question becomes, what can you do to bring as much and drive as much balance in your family life as possible?
I'm going to tell you from personal experience. I totally failed at that early in my career, and I didn't do a great job with it later in my career as well. I decided to be a workaholic. I got tunnel vision, and it cost me a great deal personally. So please pay attention to what is most important to you. If your job is what's important to you, that's what you're going to end up with. If your family is what's important to you, you can end up with them. If they're both important to you and you can prioritize between the two so they both get equal balance and that you can take care of the demands and the needs of your family and still succeed and fulfill the needs of your company, then that's what you would be wise to do. Is it easy? Oh my, no, it's not easy. It is terribly hard. I still don't do a very good job of it. And I strongly recommend that you take some time and think about what situations that you're going to be called on while your son's at his Little League game, your daughter's at a piano recital, that you're going to take the phone call and it's an emergency to the operations team, wherever they are, and that maybe it's not as big of an emergency. You can make one phone call, get some people rolling, and it can manage itself for a while you take care of your family. If the place is on fire and you gotta go, you gotta go. But if it is something that you can manage from a distance with only occasional interference into your personal life of that particular day and that particular event, then that is highly recommended.
You know, Don, that's very interesting. And as long as you're commenting on the family aspect of what we're talking about here, I want to talk yet too about the balance and the requirement and the need for balance in the health side. It was about 6 months ago that I had some health issues that I think were strongly affiliated with my work ethic and the lack of balance that existed in my life as well. Now, fortunately, I'm better today and I'm here today, and but I'm not going to allow those same mistakes to be made going forward, that I don't keep that balance in life. And it's interesting because I can think of a mutual peer of ours in this industry that loves to run. This guy runs, I think he runs 15 miles on the weekends, and he's got to have at least 6 during the week. And you know, he just loves to run, but that's his outlet. That's what he does to burn off the frustrations and stress of the world we live in. So I think it's very interesting that, you know, everybody's got their own outlet, but you know, be it family, be it health, all of those things are important, and they all need to be kept in balance.
And there's another side of it. If you happen to have a religious affiliation or a particular organization in your town, the Chamber of Commerce, you want to be involved with politics, you want a neighborhood association, there's all kinds of other things in life that you may want to be involved with. The only question you still are going to have to ask, since this is a very intensive profession, is what can you realistically give to everything else, still have it for your family, still take care of yourself. You're going to have to do, as I said before, prioritize what you can do and don't overpromise on anything. And get some help if you need to. If your organization has multiple facilities managers and or your boss, and you need to have them cover for you, don't be afraid to say, I need to have some coverage for this period of time, or I need to go see the doctor, and I've got, in his case, and as a result, I'm going to be out for a week or two. Here's the things I know that out there that I can't do. Can you pick them up from me? Don't be afraid to be intelligent about your choices and be of service to all while they're being of service to you.
There are certainly going to be times where there will be compromises. There's going to be times where there needs to be prioritization of what's most important and what needs to be dealt with first and foremost. But at the end of the day, all we're suggesting here is just that you simply be mindful of what it takes to keep some semblance of balance in your personal life with all the demands of your job. I'm Ron.
I'm Don.
This is the Ron and Don Show. Again, we thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Go to the comments section and post. Please.
And don't forget to subscribe.